what's the best base play? Slim Brady with the sub hype wants to know what the best base play is, and the reason he asked this, he says, guys, in years past, you've always given me good base plays. You always recommend plays like a corner route because you can't. That's the logic. We would say, call this as your base play. Call level sail as your base play, saying it's not audible, right?
Yeah.
And why would that be? 2 reasons you would like this play level sail as your base play, right? There's no way for me to put Jimmy Graham on a corner route at the snap. I cannot hot route Jimmy Graham to a corner route.
Right.
It doesn't exist. I could put him on a streak. I could put him on a slant. There's no way to get him on a hot route. Thomas Rawls, I can't get him on that table route. All I can put him on is that, and it's not the same. Or I could wheel him.
In, out.
Or I could put him on in or an out, and those are very good, but I can't get those routes on the right. Now, these routes on the left, I could make the 2 ins, although those are pretty good ins because they're a little deeper, but I could make that, and I can make Curse's route by smart routing him. So those are hot routes compared to the original play. I can make those 3 routes, but I can't make that route combo on the right side of the field. So normally we say follow. No, we say don't follow the channel. I'm freaking out about this thing.
Follow the channel.
Okay. So normally we say pick a play with a corner route, but to me, that was advice for 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Do you feel like this route is the best route that you could give people? Would it be... Let's go find her. Where's Rachel? Bunch trail. This deep post route. Do you consider this deep post route to Curse better than a tight end corner route for base plays?
I think that the most important route in the game to have on your field for a base play is without a doubt the deep post, but I think it specifically has to be on the right side of the field, and I'm going to Kobe you real quick. It's so nice. But here's specifically why. You ready? You ready for this? All right, Farls, I need your attention here on this one, right? So take a look. I'm in man-to-man press, okay? Get ready for this. Man-to-man press. Now, snap the ball. Let's take a look at where the inside... Let's look at the release occurs. Snap the ball.
Okay.
Go ahead. All right. See how he gets the inside release?
Yeah.
All right. You chuck him the ball. Chuck him the beam. Just go down. Just go down.
I don't know how.
Just go down.
I don't know how.
You do know how to go down.
I only know how to score touchdowns. That's it.
You're the worst. Now flip the play.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to call press again. Now let's just see what happens. Snap the ball, go. Okay, he got an inside release. He's still got good separation there. The point we're trying to show here is when you have a post on the right side of the field, what I have noticed over probably 100 hours plus playing this game so far is that you get the inside positioning on the receiver when you or on the defender when you're running it from the right side of the field. So that's why I like it on the right side, and I think it gets more separation. So that's my initial tip. Any type of post that you're going to find, you keep it on the right side. It gets a better inside release. It breaks to right and left a little bit better.
Yes.
So that's what I like. But what I think is most important to know about these posts is that they give you the play that will burn man-to-man in a spot that's very, very difficult to user, and then be able to user the rest of the field. So what ends up happening is, if I'm in man and say like I'm playing, you're like in a dollar set, like it kind of looks like this, right? So if I know you're in this and I'm in man, I'm like, okay, well, you beat me like 4 or 5 times on the deep post, right?
Yeah.
Snap the ball. If I go to the deep post again, like I'm like, I gotta cover it. Gotta cover it. I give you everything else.
Right, especially that middle part where people like to target.
So I have to give you everything underneath. Now, what ends up happening is if you start dinking and dunking underneath too much, well, okay, I'm going to stay underneath. I'm going to take your routes underneath here. Okay, I'm under here. I'm going to get here. I'm going to get here. Okay, take it away. I'm going to try and get back. Can't get there.
Right.
I can't get there. So for my money, for my scheme, for the way I want to play, I base everything off beating man-to-man with my initial play. I need to be able to beat man-to-man from just about every route that I have. That's my starting point of my scheme. And that post is, in my opinion, the best post you're going to find in this year's game. It's quicker developing than the Z-spot.
Which we're going to look at.
And it gets more separation than the Z-spot.
So the corner route, you can't make it as a hot route, so we like it as the base play. Last year we used this Doug Baldwin route. See this red route that he is on the field?
Last year we used it past like 3 years.
3 years. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
We use this because it gets to a tender spot, it beats zone. You see how badly Burnt Man didn't get pressed. You see it there. So you like that other route a little bit better, but that route's much more rare. This route's a lot more common. You'll find it in more
a lot of sets.
And you're not going to find it in Gun Bunch as much, but those are some things to like. Also, to note, the Jimmy Graham, this little tail on the start of the route, you'd rather just have the regular.
Not bad, though. That's not a bad,
it's not bad.
It's not a bad corner.
But the X route is another route you can look for if you can't find a deep post like that.
Yes. So, back to the original question, what is the best base play in Madden 18? I would say look for any type of post. If you're going to ask me my personal question, what's the best base play? It's, in my opinion, Gun Bunch weak. I use it in Seattle Playbook, and it's the bunch trail. I think it's by far the single best base play in the game because you can attack all points on the field, and you can attack all defenses. Is it the perfect play? No, it's not. No, it is not the perfect play. It can be shut down, but it gives you a really good play.
They got to work really hard to shut it down,
really
and then once they get a beat on what you're kind of doing, you can instantly change up what you're doing. So we've broken this play down. You guys in the Brain Trust have seen that. We've gone over it, about 20-minute long video. This one play, all the setups and everything like that. But look into this play. Look into those type of post routes. Find those plays. The quick halfbacks out of the backfield routes. Plays to beat man-to-man, those are all important things for your base play to have. And you'll see, obviously, if you watch on Twitch, this get ran. I ran this on, what's it called? In a MUT draft, I got the Seahawks playbook, so I ended up running this myself. Went 4-0, so there's a lot of footage on Twitch if you want to see it.
I broke this down on my YouTube channel, too, so if you go over to youtube.com/sgibbs, I have a full 5-minute breakdown showing all the ins and outs of this play, the setups, the purpose of it, where it's going. So go on and check that out as well if you'd like.
Cool.